What is going on, YouTube? It is your man, Mr. Dominic Cruz.
And I'm Ruby.
And we're coming at you with another video. Yes, another one?
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one. Alright. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Yes. Repeating myself, but whatever. Today we're going to be talking about why you should never let your ex keep bringing up the past between you two. Why you should always stay in the present when they're in contact with you. Yeah, this is actually, I remember, right?
Okay.
When one of my exes came back to me. This is the one that really inspired me to do it all. She kept bringing up the past, right? And I think
Like, what kinds of things?
Oh my God.
Like, all right, this is about to be a different video.
Like, you know, there were some things that she brought up in the past to where it basically sparked her to start an argument, to try and start an argument with me.
That's what I thought, but
however, I swayed it to the present and I said, hey, no worries, my fault. It's done. That's it. I don't react. Don't react. Good. You just stay in the damn present. If your ex is in contact with you and she is talking about the past and you're here, they're just trying to bring you back. If they're talking about the past, you already know they ain't done no damn growing.
That's true.
Right.
Okay. I have
Go ahead.
a
I'm sorry.
recent example of this, and it's sad. Okay. This is actually just like a fight that I started. I'm not even gonna lie.
Dude, she's accepting responsibilities of a fight. I like it.
So I was super hangry. You know, we always make jokes about me being hangry, but it's true. It's when I'll fight you. So
that's scary.
I was so hangry, and we were trying to decide where to eat, and I didn't want to go to this one place, but then I didn't want to choose things. I know it's my fault. I already said that. But then, so my boyfriend, okay. This is me living in the past. I go to take a shower and I'm still angry. And come out of the shower and we're still trying to decide where to eat. I'm just I don't even care. Because I'm living in the past, 10 minutes ago even, right? And what he did that I will love him forever for is he stopped me and he was like, hey, I'm just in operations. You're the CEO. What do you want to do? That's what we're going to do. I'm like, okay. And kind of like what Dominic was saying, if you just don't let it phase you and you're ready to move forward, then you give the other person the signal that it's time to move forward. And they're going to feel kind of stupid that they're living in the past. I felt so dumb. When he said that, I was like, why am I being so dumb? How much grace does this man have when he can, just bring me to the present, and even though that was 5-10 minutes ago, and obviously blow that up into terms of months ago, years ago.
Oh my God.
Right? And then it's the same thing. If you can bring them to the present, then they're gonna be like, yeah, why the heck am I talking about years ago? If we're trying to move forward together.
And there's some people out there. There are some people out there that do need that help, but there are people that do get that help, but they don't want to be helped. You know what I'm saying? There are people that just says, I don't care. I'm gonna just do this.
Not like our best of friends.
No,
huh?
not like no.
Our best of friends reach right out
No.
and we help them personally.
Yep, they help. No, you reach out and we help you, and we be like, listen, stop worrying about the past. Let's work about the present, all right? One of the things, if, I remember I was in a situation to where the person was mad at me. And I was like, all right, let's go get food.
Was it me?
It wasn't just you. It was someone else. It wasn't just you. It was someone else, too. I remember I did that in the previous relationship I was in, too. And just still gonna eat. Everything was resolved. But, it was just... What's up?
I just thought something.
Oh, okay. But it was just things just little things like that would really bring it into the present, right? And here's the thing. When someone's upset with you in the past, it's okay, well, accept the responsibility. Whatever the hell. It's like, okay.
Even if it's not really your fault, just pretend like it is, and what if it were? How could you change that?
Exactly. And fellas, listen, just feed your woman. I swear, that's like the best trick you can do.
The first step, is she hungry?
For real.
Probably.
It's probably she's hungry, you know? So I'm just saying.
I mean, I don't think I started any fights when I was full.
For real, you're happy. I swear, there was this one video. There's this one video. It just brought like really bad memories at the time. But she was watching. There was one man and his woman. She's arguing with him. She's flipping out. She's hitting him. She threw water in his face.
That's so rude.
This guy, the entire time. She even slapped him in the face too. This entire time.
Stand for that.
The entire time. All he did was stand like this. And right when she got food, she was all loving. I mean,
and you know who feels stupid after that? She does.
Yeah, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that's not the ideal person I would recommend you to be in a relationship with. But I'm just saying, when you don't be swayed, fellas, we have to remember, we are the mountain.
Yeah, I need you to be.
We are the mountain. And if you
my story, yeah. Explain how that works in my story.
We are the mountain. Anytime that, you know, like, anytime the woman is upset with you, just remember, it's a wind, right? She's gonna come at you in your Mount Everest.
It's so true.
Y'all seen the movie Gone with the Wind? If you haven't, I recommend you see it.
Good.
It's really, really good. It's a really good example of how you are staying as the mountain. Be a damn mountain. If she's gonna come at you with some bullshit, guess what? Be a mountain. Resolve that with some food. I promise you. or just ask her, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna expand this food. The food is excellent.
That's
advice.
like a number one source.
I don't even that should be all dating coaching. They just tell
They don't
you,
say it.
They just
they
tell
don't
you
say
feed
it.
her.
I've watched them all too.
They just say feed her, and then probably 50% or more of your problems are solved.
And if she don't like food, I say leave her.
And so, here's the extended version of that analogy, right? When she's bringing up something in the past, whether it's hangry me from 20 minutes ago, still hangry because you haven't fed me, obviously. When you bring that person to the future, what you can do is basically, most likely the reason they're bringing up the past is that they had a need at that time that wasn't being met for them. And so they're trying to drag you back, and they're like, do you remember? Tom's like really, really throwing back. He's like, oh, I know that tone, and I do remember, girl. So she's like, do you remember? And she brings up whatever time, and she's hurt by it. That's why she's bringing it up. And for whatever reason, she wants you to still be the bad in her head, her crazy girl time. She wants you to be the bad guy that you were when her needs weren't being met. But if you bring her to the present, you can show her that you will meet her needs right now. That's all she really wants, right? When he told me, I just pick where we eat and we'll eat, I was good.
Listen, if you're not going to appreciate it after the fact and you're still the same way, I say leave.
I feel like we should give an example of what I just explained.
I know. All right.
Think of one right now.
So you know.
What's a fight you got into that they brought up the past?
Holy shit. Okay. So check this out, right? I haven't been in an argument in over a year just because I haven't been in a relationship for over a year. So.
Hey, that doesn't mean you can't get in arguments.
I know, but that's how good I am. I don't argue with people because at the end of the day, it's just like it's not worth it. But I know how to control the situation.
Okay.
Let's go get food. That's all I gotta say. So check this out.
Okay, this is a non-food argument, right?
This is a non-food argument.
Cool.
So I remember. Ooh, there was a fight that happened. It was a day before her birthday.
Okay.
And no, it was 2 days before her birthday, and it was the day before we were going to Las Vegas for her birthday. And I forgot what the hell we fought about, but it was something over stupid. So I said I was sorry. I accepted responsibilities, and then.
Ooh, that's the first. I think that's the first thing that makes her feel like you're meeting her needs, because
However,
she's like, oh, you understand my frustration.
Well, yeah. However, I wasn't aware of that I was accepting responsibilities at the time.
Okay.
So, but even if you do accept the responsibilities, right? Even if I did, right? You know, the next day, I thought everything was cool. We said our piece and all that. The most awkward 5-hour drive
Awkward
to Las Vegas.
Damn.
It was so quiet. It was like walking on eggshells.
She was still mad at you?
She was still mad at me, even though we resolved everything.
What's
But
their
however,
takeaway?
the takeaway is don't let it
like,
sway.
what?
The takeaway is this: don't let it sway you. If it is something that she's still upset with you about, then try to talk about it. However, if they don't want to talk about it, silence. If they get mad at the fact that you're silent,
I would say maybe not silent.
well, if they're not doing anything,
you probably want to ask them if they want to talk about it.
well, that's the thing. Oh, hold on, I forgot that part too.
I was like,
Hold on.
I don't know.
Hold on. So, I did ask. Can we
Okay.
talk about it? But they would
No,
still.
but see, you look at how you formed that question. Can we talk about it? Whose need is that? Hers or yours?
It was both. Because okay.
But what if she didn't want to talk about it? Then it's not her need. Then it's just your need.
It was really confusing. Put it that way, because I felt that behavior was petty.
Sometimes it is.
But
if you're trying to own it and turn it around, then
No.
you have to get over it.
Well, yeah, I got over it.
I don't mean like
No.
you. Don't be defensive.
Oh yeah. My bad. I still got that trait.
Look, he's defensive right now.
I still got a little bit of that trait.
We're about to fight.
I still got a little bit of trait, but I'm very good at. I'm not. If I'm defensive, I do take a step back right away. So here's what happened, right? After that argument, the next day happened. I asked, "How's everything going?" Great.
See, whose need is that? Mine, hers.
Right.
The ladies, okay.
How's your day going? How's your morning going? Just one word answers. One word answers. One word answers. Right? But
You asked her if she wanted to eat.
I asked her if she wanted to eat. She didn't want it. I asked her if she wanted to eat. She wasn't hungry. So I was like, there was no, you know how communication like a game of tennis? Yeah, I felt like I was playing by myself.
Ooh, that's tough.
So that's where I was going with the whole thing. My issue is not being able to formulate a whole conversation sometimes, or the picture. However, in that situation, when I'm trying so hard to communicate with you, but you're not being receptive to me, you're not, communicating back with me, I'm just going to shut down and not communicate until you are ready.
That's right. Okay, that's good. And so I think a key different question or possible question you could ask them is, do you want to talk about it? And then if they say no, you can say like, okay, I accept that. Let me know if you want to talk about it later. And then you have it open for when they are ready. You are willing to listen, not just
True
like,
that.
fine, I don't want to talk about it either.
And I never said I never want to talk about it. I think I just worded it wrong.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I'm being defensive. I am.
I told you. But do you see what I mean? Like if you really want to take the responsibility,
I take it.
then see if they even want to talk about it. Maybe they're not ready. Maybe for them, they'll just get over it mostly with time, and they won't even want to talk about it. Which that's fine. And if you want to talk about it, you probably need to wait until they're calm, and then you can ask them, is now a good time to talk about XYZ? and then you might have to be careful with the wording, right?
Yeah.
Because even if they don't want to like talk about it, you could at least say like, we don't have to talk about the issue, but the way you reacted, I felt something, you know. And then it's not about like why they felt something, but that you're just trying to express to them how they made you feel at
Well,
the time, when they're calm.
Let's just say that relationship was complicated too. So, but you know what?
Hopefully that was some nuggets for you guys.
Hopefully, and you guys learned something about me and her.
We're gonna fight.
You're gonna fight, but I ain't gonna fight. I'm gonna be like, my bad. Let me step back. Let's go get some food.
And I'm
All
like,
right.
let's fight. Why? Because when you're aggressive to me, I'm like, oh, we're getting aggressive now? We're getting defensive?
Yeah. So, if you guys find this information valuable, I want you to drop a like, drop a comment, drop a share. And of course, it is your man, Mr. Dominic Cruz.
And I'm Ruby.
And we're coming at you with another video, yes? Another one?
Another one?
Another one.
Another
one. Well, hey, and if you guys are interested in booking online and session with us, the coaching session with us, go in the description box, and obviously we'll come at you with another video. So take it easy.
Bye.